If you are a former student of mine, love me or hate me, please drop some comments. I would love to hear from you and just connect again. Jensen here. So thank you for visiting A Professor's Take. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Jensen. I was a college professor for about 16 years. I taught between two different colleges, a lot of classes in the computer science kind of side of the tech industry. I taught students that were near graduation and very professional students, vetted and ready to graduate and find their careers. And then later on in my 16-year career, I taught a lot of students that were fresh into college, like their third class ever in college. So I've had the new students, the experienced students, the rising high school freshmen, and the about to graduate, like, what do I do next seniors. It runs the gambit, and it was a great experience. I loved every minute of my time teaching. It got to the point after about 16 years where it was just my time. I paid my dues, and I broke my back to do as well as I possibly could and share knowledge and help my students find success. And then it just reached a point where it was time for me to move on, time for me to explore new paths of my own. And after being away from education for a little while, I realized how much I miss it, but I love what I'm doing now, so I don't want to necessarily go back to teaching, but I still want to provide value. So I decided I would start A Professor's Take so I could share some stories of what I experienced when I was teaching, whether that be stories within education, stories, student interaction, so on, and what kind of lessons we could take from those. And then maybe, just maybe, some students that are still in college will find some value that they could apply to the remainder of their college career. And maybe these rising high school seniors about to be freshmen in college, they might find some value as to what to do and what not to do, how to make that transition a little bit easier going from high school to college, and what are the expectations like once you get to college. I have a feeling that I might get some professors on here that either celebrate what I'm doing or absolutely bash what I'm doing, because I'm full transparency and I really don't care what a lot of people think about me. It's very freeing when you're at that point. I also feel like I'm going to get some parents on here that will either love me or hate me also. They'll either love me because the value I can provide to their students can help them. They might hate me because my brutal honesty might be a slap in the face, because parents, sometimes they just don't know what they don't know. I'm a parent too, so I get it. But you send your kids off to college and you think everything's going to be a-okay, and sometimes it isn't. So hopefully some of these videos that I provide, they add some light onto what's happening. So hopefully things are great. You guys appreciate my video, and if you have questions about me or questions about any of my videos, please drop comments. I'm pumped. I'm trying to be consistent. I already got a couple videos flying right now, so we'll see if this rides well. Anyway, if you are a former student of mine, love me or hate me, please drop some comments. I would love to hear from you and just connect again. Anyway, later y'all. Thanks for joining in A Professor's Take.